Hi everybody, Joe Grisaffi here. I have something I want to show you today. 2020 has been a difficult year, needless to say, but I have managed to find some highlights for myself personally. Hopefully you have too. And this is one of them. I had the honor of being asked to write the foreword to my friend Brian Mathern's Atari 2600 Homebrew Companion Volume 4, which also should have a listing for my Atari game Conjoined that Jason Santucci and I developed together. Here's the envelope I got in the mail, which has the book, which is available on Amazon. I think it's free on Kindle. I will put a link in the description of this video. But let's take a look at the book, because I'm very excited about this. Brian has been working very hard to keep track of all the homebrew games that are being made for the Atari 2600, and it's a very busy homebrew scene. I get to hang out with Brian at the Houston Arcade Expo every year, with the exception of this year because of COVID. Well, here's the book. The Atari 2600 Homebrew Companion, Volume 4. I am very excited. This looks very well made. Boys, I'm in my garage, if you can't tell, and my dogs are running around the floor, Baxter and Fraggle. Look at that. Brian put my name on the front. Pretty big point, font size. I'm very excited about that. Thank you, Brian. Take a quick flip through the book here. Well, that's very well made. Offhand, I don't recall what the physical book sells for. I think it's about $15, but I think it's free on Kindle. Oh, look, he signed it. How thoughtful. Joe, thank you for writing my foreword. Game on, Brian Matherne. Brian, thank you for giving me the opportunity. Let me see if I can focus that. There we go. Thank you for giving me the opportunity. I was very excited and honored when you asked me to do this. He signed the front too. Awesome. We'll put this in a plastic bag. Let me just give you an idea of what's in here. The dedication to Ed Riley, who passed away before the release of this book, which I covered another one of his homebrew titles. I know Ed would want as many people to be able to play his games as possible. May you get a perfect score playing your games in heaven. Rip Ed Riley, 1954, 2019. This is a first printing. There are approximately 147 pages. My foreword is on page 9. Oh wow, I took 1, 2, 3, almost 3.5 pages from Brian. I'm sorry, I hope you enjoyed that. I didn't realize it translated to that many pages in your book. What is a homebrew? How are homebrew games written, programmed, coded? Oh, so there's more in here than I thought there would be. And then the games start with 2600 Tris, what I believe is a Tetris clone for the Atari 2600, yes. So he's got screenshots, game descriptions, and details about the release. Let me find Conjoined. Let's see if the games are listed in the table of contents individually. Yes, they are. 2600 Tris, Alien Greed 3, CGE Adventures, Dead of Night. Okay, he put Dead of Night in here. I guess Conjoined was in Volume 3. So Dead of Night is in here on page 40, which had a limited release. Dead of Night, based on the independent film I produced and directed. Jason Santucci was very gracious to have faith in me when I reached out as a complete stranger on the Atari Age forums, looking for a homebrew programmer to help me develop the Dead of Night game. Jason had faith in me. He took a chance, and we've made 3 games together. So on page 40, we have Dead of Night 2013, Jason Santucci and Joe Grisaffi. Is that too bright? So at the time, currently there are only 20 copies of Dead of Night floating around out there. I think I still have 3 here. But next year, we're going to release the boxed version. So yeah, this is great. Maybe Brian will update us, give us an updated entry in a future volume once the boxed version is available. Yeah, this is great, Brian. Thank you. This is very well made. Evil Magician Returns 2. Atari Escape It. There's a lot of these I haven't played yet, so now I've got some work to do to catch up with my homebrew playing. Anyway, this is Brian Mathern's Atari 2600 Homebrew Companion Volume 4. Again, I had the privilege and honor to be asked to write the foreword in it. And I will link to the Amazon listing for the book in the description of this video. Yeah, this is very exciting, Brian. Thank you. All right. Guys, thanks for watching. And please subscribe to my channel. Like this video if you enjoyed it. And I will keep making them. I'm in my garage, if you couldn't tell. And I'm looking for a somewhat permanent place to set up my camera so I can do these videos more often. And hopefully the lighting is acceptable in here and you enjoy the background. That is my prized zookeeper. It doesn't currently work, but now that I've made a little more room in the garage, I am going to get that going very soon. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good day. Bye.